before you get out of here, I know you want the Pacquiao fight. If Pacquiao does wind up fighting Barrios, do you think he could beat him?
Beat Barrios?
Yeah. Do you think Pacquiao, even at his age, hasn't fought in 3 years, he's still Manny?
Oh,
well, in a professional fight.
Either way, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy for Barrios if he gets the fight. I'm even more happy if I get the fight and I fight a legend. You know, and get another notch under my belt of another legend. And continue being the only fighter in the welterweight division, fighting names. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens.
How realistic do you think it is you get Pacquiao?
I think it's very realistic. Who wants to fucking see Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao?
That's not a bad fight.
It's not a bad fight, but who wants to see it?
Yeah.
Nobody. Everybody wants to. If you had to pick and choose between the incredibly promotional phenomenon Blair Flair or Mario Barrios, you'd probably go with Blair Flair. Whether you wanted to see him get knocked out, or wanted to see him win, or be competitive, or just wanted to see a fight in general, you're gonna want to see a fight like that. So that's what I got to say about that.
Man,
but anybody else can get it though. You know, it's not like I'm completely set on that one. But whatever Don King has in store, this is going to be very, very interesting.
What about the guy who just won a belt in the division, Brian Norman? If Ryan don't pan out, or I know you want big names.
I'm not really looking at Brian Norman. Like I didn't know anything about him until actually never. Like this is like one of the first times I'm actually speaking his name. You know, and it's like I'm happy that he won his fight. I think he was an underdog, and I'm just not looking at him honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
did you see Boots' fight tonight?
Boots'
Did
fight?
you get a chance? I know you were watching the fights here.
I didn't get to see his fight because I was busy watching Tevin Farmer. But I'm pretty sure he did good. Dude, was it a stoppage?
He did. He made a. He didn't come out for the 6th, so technically a 5th round stoppage because Avanesian didn't come out of the corner for the 6th round.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's just another expected fight and another expected things that happen. You know, and that's the problem. We need a good dance partner for Boots.
Would you be willing to be that guy?
Absolutely.
All Philly?
All Philly. Absolutely. I'll rep Philly hard. You know, and take over the town and be my city then. You know what I mean? But right now I'm happy for what he's doing. You know what I mean? Giving him big shout outs because I'm happy. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for doing his thing and making it in Philadelphia.
Did you guys ever work in Philly? Ever get that work in?
Not really.
Right.
Not really. Like while I was there, I was like the main guy there, and he was like the amateur that was still coming up.
Yeah.
And the problem with me is that like I had a big layoff. I couldn't get a fight to save my life. I didn't have the necessary resources to move forward in my boxing career. Once everybody knew who I was in the pros, nobody wanted to fight me. I'm way too unpredictable. I'm really strong, and I probably have more speed than anybody in boxing ever since Roy Jones at that time. So, you know, it was a bad case of like nobody wanted to fight me at the time. So like I didn't have a fight. I was just walking in the gym here and there every once in a while, and one time Boots come in there, you know, fresh and ready. And we got like maybe a couple rounds, and I was like, you know what, I'm out of shape. I'm just gonna go back home. You know what I mean? But that's about it. The only thing is that people should probably really be like taking note of is how much they remember of that fight. I mean, of that sparring compared to anything else. You know, the thing is, I treated him just like anybody else, a nobody. But I was everything to them in Philadelphia. And there's a reason behind that. It's a reason behind that. There's a reason why they know my name. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think that like you can downplay what's real. And what's real is he knows my name. And you know exactly what he looked like when I held his hand. Like I'm nothing to play with.
So did you actually get the better of it? Even though you're not really, it doesn't sound that eventful. Like but did any fighter? Yeah, did either man get the better of it?
No, I think he got the better of it, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm out of shape. I've been off for like 2 years at the time. You know, it was a 3-year layoff, and I'm off 2
Right,
years, and
right.
I'm like not really training.
Right.
I'm going through homelessness and shit, so I'm like, fuck it. You know, that's what it was.
Why would you beat him though? I think in
Why
the
would-
boxing world it'd be an upset. It'd be a kind of a big upset. Why would you beat Boots?
Why would I beat Boots?
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of things I really probably shouldn't be saying.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I wouldn't disclose until you saw it.
Right.
Because I gotta be careful to say what I'm saying because it's the same move that I would use against Crawford.
Right.
They're both the same person. It's just the only difference is that Boots have more arrogance. That plays a factor. He's more physically aggressive. He'll get knocked the fuck out. But Crawford, that's a distance game. And like they're both very dangerous fighters.
Dang, so you would knock Boots out. You feel like not just win the fight, but dang.
Yeah, like it might not last long. Is the problem. You know what I mean? And the worst thing that could ever happen, I knock him out early. You know what I mean? Boom, he goes out, and then fucking they be like, oh well, he never fought nobody. But that was Boots. Yeah, but he didn't fight nobody until you. But that was fucking Boots. It'd be like, you know, it seems like
You can't take back all those wonderful things you guys were saying about him.
It seems like no matter what, it's never going to be enough until he actually gets real accolades that actually fight names like I did. You know, so honestly, I just wish nothing but the best for Boots and everybody else.
Thank you, man. When do you think we'll see you back in the ring, man? Definitely before the end of the year, right?
We have to see me back in the ring before the year's up. Blair Flair have been out for a very long time, and to come back after a 2-year layoff to fight a very fresh Adrian Broner, you know what I mean? That's not like, he definitely wasn't dehydrated. That motherfucker got up from that knockdown, you know what I mean? And he looked like he was doing really good, and he trained with some of the best trainers in the world, you know. So I'm just very happy that like I did what I did in that ring. And I look forward to doing even better and even better.
Well, congrats again on that win, Blair. And
did anybody see that coming? No, really.
I thought you'd beat him, but I didn't think you'd drop him because he's always had such a good chin. He
always had such a good chin, right?
I do think part of why you dropped him is he was being aggressive early, and he walked into the shot trying to win, trying to touch you up, trying to take the fight.
Actually, he was pulling back when I hit him.
Right.
He was actually pulling back. He saw me come in. He pulled back.
And you followed him out the back door with the left hand?
I'm just like unpredictable. Like I loop round punches that come straight too. Round punches that come straight, round punches that come around, round punches that come up, and then straight punches that's faster than lightning. You know, I'm very unpredictable. So
I felt like the biggest difference in that fight was you were just able to be consistent. You were able to hold what you did early for the whole duration of the fight, and that made you a better fighter.
Made me a better fighter. It was a lot of experience. You got to see me blocking. You got to see me even fucking shoulder rolling, weird shit. You know, getting in the inside. You saw me in the inside, pushing them back. You know, spinning around. You know, just being a better athlete, a better fighter, a better boxer, and hopefully you guys get to see even more and even better Blair Flair in the next fight.
Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you.